Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves. This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
It's like an exfil. They have our man and he knows too much.
Hey, shh.
Huh? Oh.
Hey there.
Oh, hey.
What did Vin put these guys up to?
You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you. I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite. How about I put in a good
Vin
word
seems
and
really
you tell me what
distracted.
Vin's missing?
Whatever he lost
Good
must
dog.
be important. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me. I should see what those Abraxas do. Vin's
Or facial recognition to unlock it. not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Braxis. But when we find it, he'll have to move us up the ranks, right?
I'll bet you $50 they put this sign here because some drunk frat bros tried it. If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
I can't imagine what you're going through. Losing your phone and all.
Yeah. Did you find out who took it?
That wasn't part of the deal.
Wasn't that implied?
Those Abraxas kids think Diamond took Vin's phone. Art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know.
To be normal. And second,
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing? Maybe I can get some answers from her about Vin's missing phone.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you,
It's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Note to self. Get lackeys to help me find things I lose. So, bad news, I'm not sure who took it. Good news,
It wasn't Diamond.
Well, how is that good news?
One more data point than you had before. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone fucked up Safi's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
Certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield.
Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Vin, what did you do? Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors. What the? Note to self, avoid this bush. I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
thing.
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now. Gwen left so much behind. They'd better let her come back for it. So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. Whoa, Reggie got an A-? Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B. Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Damn, talk about a green thumb. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen. Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped most of the country. God. Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? Busy woman. This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages? So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death. Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. These emails are from way back, like before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fye's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her, considering the week we've all had. Drink up, buddy. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, 4 years ago? This thing looks older than Caledon.
All right, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search sent to Maria. Enter. Wait, this is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled? These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow. Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather.
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to. Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
Max. Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Hey, Rati. Done any more work on that?
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally hurt our son. I would never. Yes, I'm fucking sober, Catherine. It's been 2 years. What the hell kind of question is that? I'm being hysterical? Me? Wow. That's fucking rich. Put my fucking son on the phone.
He's not gonna be off the phone anytime soon, is he? I should talk to Lucas about the other night. Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage? If I were Lucas, what would grab my attention? Dare I channel my inner Chloe? Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
Welcome to hell. Today's assigned reading is by yours truly, Lucifer Colmenero. Huh. The devil really is in the details. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full. Time to reveal your juicy secrets. Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield? Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car. So, who did? No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now, satisfying though it is. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing? His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway. Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun? Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun? Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet. Safi? Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain. Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it It makes me sick to think about.
Any chance your ex was exaggerating? Trying to twist the knife?
Catherine's a lot. But she loves that kid as much as I do. She wouldn't use him like that. He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen, Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not? You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield.
Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy. Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing. Guess Vin found his phone. Hey, you found it! Kudos!
Max,
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin. Pick a card, any card. Or whatever. Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
Fucking shit. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Far be it from me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me, then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
A little damp, occasionally torrential.
What did you do when you weren't drinking on the train tracks?
Took pictures mostly.
And?
Swear, I'm not that interesting.
I don't believe you. I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah, they do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist?
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
Right. Of course.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere. Hey, Gretch. I just got an invitation to have a drink with Vin. It was on the rocks. I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust?
That's the fourth bottle I've seen our fearless leader open this afternoon. Is he trying to act all grief-stricken because his boss's kid died?
He and Safi were in the same year in undergrad. Maybe they knew each other.
So? Everyone knows Vin.
I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
You know what's weird? I can't stop thinking about her. Safi, I mean. I never even talked to her, but what happened to her, it was fucked up.
I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own eyes.
See what? You talked to one Renacon.
Okay, Encyclopedia.
Are we really doing this? Okay, let's see. Magnetism, cold spots, lack of fauna. Do I have to spell it out for you?
You're describing every paranormal phenomenon ever.
Two words. Temporal vortex. Okay, just stop. Stop making...
Jack Parsons was a magic-y rocket scientist. So maybe he's in here? The library might have a book on Jack Parsons. Isaac Newton. Wrong scientist guy. Come on, show me Jack Parsons. Pretty sure Myvin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So history of the occult seems like a pretty safe bet. Here we go. Jack Parsons was found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952. Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting blown up and all. Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that. This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold. I really hope that's just coffee. Sweet. Now he can unlock his phone.